Every hairstylist knows exactly what I mean when I say holiday rush. You know, that magical, chaotic, caffeine-fueled season where your books are full, your feet hurt, and you cannot remember the last time you ate an actual meal that wasn't a protein bar between clients. It's the time so many of us make the most money, but it's also the time that we can lose the most of ourselves. For many hairstylists, the holidays are when we have to make bank, right? Rent, Christmas gifts, catching up from slower months. You know exactly how much depends on those few weeks. And it would be so easy for me to sit here and tell you to just say no to clients who want to be squeezed in, or people who just need a quick trim before the party, to stay true to your boundaries. But we both know it's not realistic when your finances literally depend on this time of year. And I get it. I really, really do. I've been broke. I've had the slow year that I desperately needed to make up for. I've worked myself to the point of exhaustion. I've limped out of the salon on Christmas Eve and then shown up to my own family gathering completely drained and numb. True story. Excuse me, I might get emotional. I used to work 60, sometimes closer to 70 hours the week of Christmas. One year, when my kids were little, I fell asleep 45 minutes after dinner on Christmas Eve. And I had a house full of people. And I know that that's not what success should feel like. Hi, I'm Cheri Doren. I'm a real-world hairstylist with almost 40 years of experience, a salon owner, and the creator of the Defined Stylist Method. I've grown successful clienteles in vastly different markets to six figures, and I want to help you be successful no matter what market you're in or where you live. If any of this sounds familiar, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know that I'm not the only one who's been there. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on these honest conversations about the beauty industry, the kind we need to have but rarely do. The truth is, most of us cannot opt out of the holiday rush, but we can learn to move through it with more intention, to protect our energy, our mental health, and our love for what we do. Because yes, you can make great money and still feel human when January rolls around. I want to give you some strategies you can use right now during the crazy times. Number one, I want you to plan your capacity, not just your schedule. Don't just see how many clients you can fit in. Instead, ask yourself, how much energy can I give and still show up as my best self? You might still work long days, but spacing out certain services or adding buffer time or not double booking every slot can make a massive difference in your stress level. Number two, be proactive in your communication. Get ahead of the client's requests before the chaos hits. Send out reminders, pre-book messages, or even something simple like, hey, holiday appointments are filling up fast and I want to make sure everyone can get in so I can give you my best. Let's get you scheduled early so we can avoid the holiday rush. That kind of message sends expectations and helps you to stay in control of your time. Number three, get prepared. Little things matter when you're tired. Make sure you have your favorite snacks stocked at work. Do some meal prep so you don't have to think about what's for dinner. If you're an owner or a manager, help your team stay centered too. Watch for signs that your people are struggling. Offer a shoulder. Have a quick team meeting to recenter. Those small things remind everyone we're not just machines, we're people. Number four, build in those tiny recovery moments. You might not get a full day off, but you can take 5 minutes between clients to breathe, reset, step outside for some air, or pee. Protect those little breaks. They matter more than you think. You don't have to earn your rest by collapsing. Stay aware that rest is what's going to keep you going. Number five, remember, you are not just serving clients. You're running a business. The holiday rush should not mean survival mode. It should mean strategy. If you raise your prices slightly for peak times or create express versions of your most popular service, you can work smarter, not just longer. You know, financial abundance and mental wellness are not opposites. They can absolutely coexist when you lead your business intentionally. I know this season can feel like a blur, but one day you'll look back and realize your peace was always worth protecting. The money matters. Yes, it does. But so do you. And your family deserves you present, not just physically there, but emotionally alive. And you deserve to step into the new year with energy, not exhaustion. If you're feeling that holiday burnout creeping in, I want you to watch this video. It dives deeper into what happens when we keep faking it and pushing past our limits, and how to finally stop that cycle for good. You can survive the holiday rush and still love what you do. You just have to define what success really means for you, because it's your life and it's your career, and you can define it your way. I'll see you in the next video.